All right, what's going on? Welcome to episode 17 of the May Online Poker Series. Today is the Saturday grind. Day before Sunday. I never like to go insane. That's still gonna be the plan today. If there was a day in a normal schedule, not in the series, that I would definitely not play poker, it would be Saturday. If there's a day I don't want to burn myself out pre-Sunday, it would, yeah. I mean, Saturdays, it's probably bottom of the list. Friends and family, they have time off work. That's when I get to hang out with my girlfriend the most. There's a lot going on the weekend. There's like a lot of reasons why I wouldn't generally play Saturdays, but the series this year is one exception because we're trying to play pretty much every single day we can. All that to be said, I just like to mix in some other activities on a Saturday, maybe keep the session slightly more chill. And that's kind of why. I don't want to burn myself out for the biggest day of the week, the most important day of the week, which is Sunday, and just little work-life balance, poker-life balance goes a long way when it comes to Saturday. So that's the plan there. Made sure to get some time to read this morning and had a nice breakfast. Kind of want to go on a walk, but I kind of want to just get my study in and start playing. Maybe I'll go for a walk tonight. I don't know, yet to be seen, but let's get into whatever's next. Okay, so I looked at the poker schedules and realized that I had probably a good 30 minutes before I needed to start playing. So yeah, it's a beautiful day out, man. It's been raining all week, so just a really nice morning to get outside. It's got to improve the mood. Artie is going to do a good job to lower the tilt for the day to come. All right, we're about to get started with the session, but first we got to do our paired quizzes, and we're going to do one of the quizzes together as we do on this channel. So I think, first of all, that's a 3-bet. I think today, since it's Feel Good Saturday, let's do a raise first in quiz. These tend to be the most straightforward. However, for every question, we're gonna also have to say what the line we think is. So here, for example, it's a raise, and in the suited aces, I think we're gonna play every suited ace. Correct. So that's how I'm gonna do it. 10-9 offsuit is a fold. 6-5 suited is a raise. I don't think we're gonna play 5-4 suited. Maybe like 5-4 suited mixes. I think 5-4 suited might mix like 20% open. Let's say that. Oh, yo, snipe. What happened here? 18% raise with the 5-4 suited. So I sniped that pretty good. King 9 suited, raise. I think King 3 suited. I'm gonna say King 3, or maybe King 3 mixes and is King 4. Ooh, any suited king in the cutoff. Yeah, I would have folded King Deuce for sure. King 3. See, that's why it's good to check. I mean, you can just do these questions, but you can also expand your knowledge. Here, I think King 7 suited and King 6 suited might mix a little bit, but I think it's King 7. All right, it's just King 7. 6-4 suited, fold. The first gapper we're gonna play is gonna be 10-8 suited. Yeah. 10-8 suited, 9-7, 8-6, 7-5, 6-4. All these gappers don't open. 10-8 suited is the one that starts to open a lot. Deuces, any, hey, yo. This is not any pair? Really? Really? Wow. Wow, I'm actually shocked. I thought like from here I would have definitely folded, but I thought once we get around to this part of the table and we're super deep, we're just happy to open any pair. Quite surprised. Okay, sevens. So it's the same question, but one to the left. I'm gonna say any pair. Any pair. Yeah, now it's any pair, so. I mean, you could kind of tell because this one started to mix like 5% open, basically. Queen 4 suited. I could see this one doing either, but probably mainly call. Actually, no raising with the suited queens. I'm surprised because you see some of these suited tens, some of the suited jacks starting to raise. I'm surprised there's nothing in the suited queens, but yeah, mainly call is mainly call is the takeaway there. Pocket nines, and we know what the line is because we already had this question. It's every pair except for deuces, so we know that. Now we know, and there's the quiz. We got 91 because of that pocket deuces hand. All these people got the deuces right. All these people likely got the deuces wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of 91s. A lot of people opening deuces there. So all right, here is the starting lineup for the session. 1,300 in buy-ins, and hopefully we can add some cashes sooner rather than later. All right, so spot here in the 530. So opened here, not gonna be too wide, too tight, but we definitely wanna shove against this range. Now this reshove should give us a little bit of pause, but this range should have like ace jacks, ace 10 suited, king queens, king jacks, pairs. So I think ace queen is just, it's the bottom here, but should go. Just a flip in the 530. Nice. I think this is kind of a cool spot to go non all in with my bluffs. All right, pretty interesting spot with a set here. Sucks to see the big blind snap fold. Hoping they shove here. They should have two pairs for value. That is a very bad river in the 525. Three. What's new? All right, we had to call flop. We had to call turn multi-way here. Don't do it. Ugh. All right, easy call here in the 525. Sorry, the 530 against the small blind. And there goes another 500. Pretty good spot to have a clicky raise and a 3-bet pot here. Two hours in, so game feels good today. I think playing pretty well so far. As you guys saw in the 500 on GG there, we had almost all the equity in the hand. My opponent rivered, pretty unlucky spot, and we busted that bullet. And then in the other 530, we lost an all-in for 50 bigs. Well, 25 bigs, but we would have had 50 bigs to that 3-outer. So it's never super fun to start your day losing both of your biggest buy-ins in pretty solid spots. But yeah, we're gonna keep plugging, of course. Lots more games today, so yeah, just kind of dealing with losing the biggest buy-ins. All right, big blind should be like really, really wide here in the big bounty format. Raise called off ace 7 in the 525, ace 7 offsuit. All right, definitely got to call sevens here. Very low risk to our overall tournament life and stack, but too early bounties, so against all the overcards in the deck. That's actually okay because we win the bigger of the two pots there, so that was pretty good. All right, 320 mystery bounty. We get queens here shoved on. Late position. All right, nice pot. Still 30 minutes of reg there, but it's one of our better stacks. 3.5 hours in, we have currently a couple of Sadie wins and no other cashes, and then we have the 2,900 in buy-ins. Oh, it's been a decent session so far. Like aside from those high stakes that we got pretty unlucky in, I mean, my complaints are pretty limited otherwise. Still have a decent session kind of running here, so we'll see how the next few hours go. All right, we have a good triple barrel spot here. Under the gun 1 versus under the gun. They're opening extra wide. They opened Jack 10 offsuit under the gun last hand with the short stack here, so definitely want to triple barrel against this range, especially when it's a little wider. And we get paid. Nice. At ace 8. Okay, mystery bounty. We've gone for a 3-bet. They've gone for a 4-bet. Definitely want to shove here out of position. Beautiful pot. All right, we went for a check back in this 320 mystery bounty. We have a pretty good stack at the moment. Just gonna call the turn. Gonna protect our range of a bunch of overcards. They go 7 into 9.5. Does suck that there's a straight or 2 out there, but go for the shove. Wondering what I can have here. Check back. Am I checking back pocket jacks? Pocket 9s. Do I ever check 7, 8? What am I bluffing? Makes the fold. Good fold. All right, so I would say our best stack right now is this 320 mystery bounty. Still 460 players, only 200 get paid, but yeah, it's a pretty good spot right now. We also have this big stack at the 215 PKO, 3 out of 38. We're pretty close to a seat in the satellite to the main event tomorrow. That's pretty good. So yeah, a couple of decent spots. Nice. We're winning a ticket to tomorrow's 5:30 main. So that's gonna take a bit of pressure off the Sunday, which is nice. Look at that, my brother and I both securing a Sadie ticket. Jamie's on the grind today. Good luck to him. Man, my entire cash list today is satellites. We won both 215s and a 530 today. In the money of this 55 mystery bounties, so the bounties are now in play. Oh, what do we got over here? Ace King, that $50 bounty, shoved from the small blind. Can have Ace Queen, Ace Jack, Ace 10 suited, some suited aces, some Broadway, some pairs. Good luck. Nice. It's one of our better stacks already with pretty good bounties, so good stuff. 215 hyper bounty. Nice. Let's maneuver this set here. Draw heavy board, out of position. Went for a flat here, 50 big blinds deep against EP. Wasn't sure whether to 3-bet kind of go with it or go for the call. Call didn't seem so bad, so I went for that. Turn, I guess I will go small. Both players call. And we could go small again. Opponents are gonna be on like a 9 or like some kind of like draw, king queens, king jacks. I think we go small and then maybe call a raise here. If it went shove call, I think I would have to fold probably. If they called. Oh, come on, man. Shoving in the 55. Big blind should be calling really wide here, but I'm just hoping one of these shorter stacks calls. No. All right, nice double up here against Dos Santos, friend of the stream. Nice dude. Oh, kind of a spicy spot here. Ace in the mystery. Not in the money yet, but. Rip it open. Oh, deuce deuce. Nice flop. Nice one. Let's play pocket queens. 10-9 deuce multi-way monotone. Let's go for a check. I don't really want to blow up the pot against the stack size. They can have all the ace X of hearts, king X of hearts. I mean, we do block some of the main flushes in their range, but I'd rather keep this pot smaller. And we have a pretty nice value bet now. Also can have a lot of bluffs here, so I'm gonna go pretty big. Do like a larger bet here. Nice, good value bet there. Yeah, they call with the 10. Oh, another queens. They call with the 10. I can have any like king jack, king queen, ace X with a heart. I don't know, the list goes on basically. Big flip up here, went for the shove, they call. Hold. Nice. Guess I'll jam. We just stack off jacks, tens, ace, king. It's good enough. God, the chips never stay long, do they? They just never stay in my stack very long. All right, 320, all the action in this tournament. We're calling again. All right, very nice. Get some chips back here. This tournament all over the place. As for the other mystery bounty event, we are in the money, but I don't cover a single stack on my table, so there's 0 bounties for me to hunt. The biggest bounty is also gone. But, you know, we'll wait for a good spot to chip up. All right, in this format again, like the other one, we're just kind of fast playing here. And we run into aces. That's not ideal. All right, good game. We get a min cash there. All right, another min cash here on the day. I did get a couple of bounties somewhere. 100 in bounties, so not terrible. Binds and cashes after 4.5 hours, 5 hours, 3,400 to 1,100, but tables look okay. Whoa, we get jammed on here. Oh my God. No, how does he have this combo and how am I losing? Oh my God, what a sick pot that was. Oh my God. I'm just a cooler magnet, dude. Every time I get a stack, there's a cooler just around the corner. I don't know how to dodge them. They just happen. Okay, we made the money in the 109 deep stack final 11 players. Went for the reshove here. Nice, 26 bigs. Gonna be tied with kind of all these players actually. Right, it's been a fun session, man. We got like 1,400 in cashes on the board right now. I mean, basically the worst it can be is like a sort of bad day. But yeah, it's actually been a pretty enjoyable session and there's still some spots out here that I can make some money, so. Yeah, I mean, certainly better, you know, and it's crazy. Remember we talked about Thursday? Like I couldn't win a pot. I played 4 hours, I couldn't win a pot. today I'm coming in with the same game plan, maybe a slightly different brain, but you know, a lot of things are actually kind of working today, at least on a small level. So just crazy day to day how different sessions can be, but yeah, just stay locked in and try to get some mystery bounties. You know, I will say it's a little bit annoying that a lot of the tournaments that I'm doing well in are mystery bounties because it's so high variance, whether we're gonna get those bounties or not. But once in a while it pays off huge. But yeah, it'd almost be nicer to, I don't know. They're not my favorite format, but maybe we get lucky. The mystery bounty. Oh, this is literally the first hand I've been able to play. So sick too, because it feels like it's only aces, but all right, we just made the money of the 320 mystery bounty, and first hand we get kings. All right, so these spots are kind of dumb, but I think this range is going to be too wide to skip king 9 here, basically. All right, well, we're live. Just got to beat ace 4 to stay alive here. Oh yeah, we win the bounty too. $162 and a lot of chips. Okay, going for a value bid here at the final table. Nice, we get 2 streets there. Decided to go for the check against the chip leader. There's just not many runouts where I can really triple barrel. We have the backdoor flush draw, the overcard. It's nice to have some strong hands in our checking range, so just with the ICM, went for the check back. And then yeah, turn was really good. And we were able to get 2 value bets in. And yeah, I can't imagine they would want to fold very much with all the 6, 7, 7, 10, Jack 7, Jack 10, Queen Jack, Queen 10, blah, 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 missing. So, nice spot. Just before 5 p.m., started playing at around 9:30, 10. So it's been a decent day so far. Just 3 games left. I have the final table of the deep stack. I am on the bubble of the 215 millions PKO. And then I have this 320 mystery bounty. It's kind of, I mean, I guess if I'm gonna play on a Saturday and a lot of the main tournaments are mystery bounty tournaments, then it's kind of what you sign up for. But yeah, like all my cashes today have either come from mystery bounty stuff, which I'm not the best at, and it's also like crazy luck variance. And then satellites, which, you know, satellites are cool, but just more tournaments. So yeah, I don't know. The cashes that we have cashed today have been kind of weird, but not bad as far as the spots we have left go. I would say I wouldn't be unhappy with the session and the results and the effort going into Sunday. So yeah, let's see if we can make some money. All right, who's ready for a stone bubble moment? 14 left. We get jammed on. We have to flip against the chip leader. He's just got such a ridiculous hand here. And we're gonna lose that flip and bubble. Oh, wait, somebody else busted there? Wait, no way. You guys saw the table, it said, yo, we cashed, that's huge. I was like, surely I didn't get $500 in bounties. Look at that, surprise cash, just thought I bubbled. All right, we have ace, king, blind versus blind here. We're gonna go for a raise. King, jack, 8, gonna start small. We do want to get all the chips in eventually. It's gonna be bigger bets on the turn though. Not the best turn. I think situationally, mystery bounty, top. We still want to just keep value betting here. Still, obviously, you have the best hand against a ton of their range, so take Oh my goodness. It does not get easier than that. Got 2 shoves and kings. Doesn't get easier than that, man. Oh my god, I got aces at the FT. Let's click that open. Let's shove this in. No action with the aces. Back to the kings. Guys, this is a freaking spot. Gotta get lucky. Gotta beat him to stay alive. Oh my god. I just lost to all 3 of them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's nice to see that they're sizing up here. Hopefully they just have something. Goes for the call, 9 of clubs. Let's check. Let's check. Go small. I think we get it in. I feel like there's too much. Actually, no, I'm gonna call. Maybe there's a lot of 3x, 7x, 8x here. They might fast play some of their just value. They might just be drawing. Or I'm just cooked, but check call the river. Check, check. Let's see. Show me a bluff. Show me a bluff, please. Nice, they had a bluff, perfect. Here, I think we get to call, and then if they check the river, we bluff. Follow the plan, going after all their draws, and hopefully they could even fold a hand like 8-3 or something. Don't call the 8-3, don't call the 10-8. Oh, he's gonna call it, isn't he? Wow, let's go. All right, we shove here for 10. They call. Oh no, not the ace-9 specifically. All right, 20 big blinds, we got a battle. All right, ace-10 for the win. Against king-queen, fair fight. Good flop. Low is good. Low is good. Wow, what a comeback, man. All right, session number 18. We finished with 3,500 in buy-ins, 5,000 in cashes for a winning Saturday. We made 1,400 bucks. Okay, that's pretty good for a Saturday. Man, feels good. I probably, that heads up match, I started with a really big deficit, so most of the time I'm not going to win that one. It's just kind of how it works. That guy was playing really good at the final table as well, so it wasn't one of those situations where, the heads up, like I was always going to win. Maybe against a weaker opponent, if I started with a chip lead, I might have a really high win rate, but against that guy with the deficit, yeah, that turned out really good. So nice to get that win. Plus 1,500, I mean, that's good. Doesn't quite cover the last few days, but man, I mean, some of those spots down the stretch, I mean, that king's hand, I still can't believe it. Even after winning that tournament, I'm still thinking about that king's hand in that 320 that we were in the money in, the mystery bounties. So, yeah, plus 1,500, could have been better, could have been a bit worse, but another good session. 33 years old tree? You think it was that big?
I don't know.
330 years old.
No.
Maybe somewhere in the middle, but not
Maybe
33.
40. Maybe 70.
Agreed on 70. We're going for a walk. It's a bit rainy. We both needed to get outside today. You know, just to touch grass a little bit. Lisan Al-Gaib, as written. It's a big worm. Foot for scale? That is a big worm. Holy.
Or do I have small feet?
A bit of both. Okay, it's 11:30 p.m. here now. I just went through the schedule for tomorrow, and it's gonna be the biggest one of the entire month. There's the 1K main event. We haven't played any 1Ks, so we have the 1K main and more 530s on the schedule tomorrow. The buy-ins are looking like it's just under 8K. That's without re-entries. So if I don't re-enter anything all day, or if I don't play any extra tournaments. So the last few Sundays, last Sunday was actually 5.7K in buy-ins. The previous was 7.449, and the first one was 7.9. So 3 pretty big buy-in days. Tomorrow should eclipse all those. So I'm thinking I'm waking up at around 7. I'm gonna start playing at around 8, and it'll be the biggest day we've played so far. At least that's the plan. So I'm pretty pumped up for it, but I should get to bed now. Who knows, man? If there was any day to save the run good for the entire month, it's gonna be tomorrow, and then any day twos that might follow. Of course, the main event is a multi-day event, and a lot of these bigger ones are gonna be multi-day events. There's gonna be some single-day events tomorrow too. Bottom line, pretty pumped up. It's time to get some rest. Go to sleep. All right, that's gonna be it for episode 17 of the May Online Poker Series. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Finally had a winning session. It's been a couple of episodes, so that was really nice. And tomorrow will be the biggest schedule of the entire month. So good night to get some rest. Wake up tomorrow and try to play my A game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching all the episodes. I'll see you next time for episode 18, The Sunday Grind.